Attack XBAT by Shield AI, the future of CCA and UAS warfare. The future of air combat isn't just about fighter jets anymore. It's about intelligent, autonomous aircraft fighting alongside them. And now Shield AI has entered that fight with a bold new aircraft called XBAT, a next-generation unmanned system that could reshape how collaborative combat aircraft, or CCAs, operate on the battlefield. This isn't just another drone. The XBAT is being positioned as a multi-role, modular, highly survivable combat aircraft, and it might be one of the most flexible UAS designs we've seen so far. So today, we break down what makes the XBAT special, how it compares to Anduril's Fury and Lockheed's Vectis, and why it may become a serious contender for future U.S. military programs. Number 1. XBAT, a jack-of-all-trades combat drone. At first glance, the XBAT stands out because it doesn't lock itself into just one mission set. Instead of being designed purely for air-to-air interception or purely for air-to-ground strike, the XBAT appears to be built as a true multi-role UAS, capable of adapting to air-to-air combat, strike missions, ISR and sensor fusion, electronic warfare and support roles. In other words, Shield AI is treating XBAT not as a disposable weapon, but as a mission-flexible combat aircraft that can be tailored to what the battlefield needs on any given day. 2. Vertical takeoff and landing, a major game changer. One of the most eye-catching features of XBAT is its vertical takeoff and vertical landing capability. This is a huge advantage because it means XBAT doesn't require long runways, can operate from dispersed locations, can launch from forward operating bases, and potentially even from damaged or austere environments. While other VTOL drones absolutely exist, what makes XBAT unique is that it's designed to bring high-speed, jet-like performance into a VTOL combat role, something very rare in the CCA space. This makes it far more survivable and flexible in real-world combat where traditional basing may not be available. 3. Modular electronics and mission packages. Another major strength of XBAT is that it appears to be modular at its core. That means sensors can be swapped out, electronic warfare packages can be added, different communication or data link payloads can be installed, and mission-specific hardware can be rapidly integrated. This directly supports the idea that XBAT isn't locked into a single role. It can be reconfigured for air dominance one day and precision strike the next. For modern warfare where threats change rapidly, modularity equals survivability and adaptability. The AI brain behind the aircraft, Shield AI's autonomy platform. What truly separates XBAT from most drones isn't just its airframe, it's the AI that flies it. Shield AI has built its reputation on autonomous combat systems, and XBAT is powered by their HiveMind AI platform. This means XBAT is designed to fly independently, navigate contested environments without GPS, adapt to threats in real time, coordinate with other drones, and fight alongside manned fighters. Instead of being remotely flown like a traditional drone, XBAT is meant to operate as a true autonomous wingman, able to make tactical decisions at machine speed. Number 5. Survivable, not expendable. How XBAT differs from Anduril's Fury. Now let's talk about one of the biggest philosophical differences in the CCA world. Anduril's Fury is built around the idea of a treatability. It's meant to be lower cost, willing to take heavy risks, and potentially expendable in high-threat environments. The XBAT takes a different approach. Instead of being designed for loss-heavy operations, XBAT appears focused on survivability, high-end capability, repeated reuse, mission longevity. This puts XBAT in a class closer to a true unmanned combat aircraft, rather than a semi-disposable battlefield asset. Number 6, more like Lockheed's Vectis than a disposable drone. In many ways, XBAT feels less like Fury and more like Lockheed Martin's Vectis unmanned aircraft concept. Both designs emphasize high survivability, reusable combat operations, advanced autonomy, and long-term fleet integration. Where Fury feels like a mass-producible combat drone, XBAT feels like a premium combat asset, one that could fly deep into contested airspace and come back alive. 7. A serious contender for U.S. military programs. All of this puts XBAT in a strong position for future U.S. Department of Defense programs, especially as the Pentagon pushes hard into collaborative combat aircraft, next-gen UAS, distributed air operations, autonomous swarm warfare. Between its VTOL capability, modular design, advanced AI, multi-role flexibility, and survivability-focused approach. The XBAT isn't just another drone prototype, it's a serious contender for several upcoming U.S. and allied unmanned aircraft programs. Final thoughts. Why XBAT is worth watching. The race to define the future of air combat is happening right now. And with XBAT, Shield AI has shown that it isn't just an AI company anymore. It's becoming a full-fledged combat aircraft developer. If XBAT lives up to its promise, it won't just support fighter jets, it will fight alongside them. And that means the era of autonomous combat wingmen is no longer science fiction. It's here. And XBAT might be leading the charge.